More news coming in at this point in time. The Prime Minister is going to be in Varanasi today. He is hosting the Prime Minister of Mauritius, Dr. Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam, who is on a state visit to India from the 9th to the 16th of September 2025. I'm going straight across to Samarth Srivastav, getting in those details at this point in time. Samarth, the Prime Minister is in his parliamentary constituency there. Take us through the details of the kind of arrangements that have been made to welcome the head of the Mauritian government.
Welcome him. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has come at Varanasi. This is his constituency, and there will be a 2-hour talk regarding trade and various other aspects. The Hotel Taj is right there, where the meeting is about to start. As PM Modi has everybody, as you see, a lot of people from Kashi has gathered out here in large numbers. You can clearly see they are chanting Har Har Mahadev. But if you see a lot of placards have been erected out here in welcome of Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam, the Prime Minister of Mauritius, out here with the background of temple. And not just that, both the Prime Minister's handshaking posters have also been erected in Varanasi. And about that, some programs, some singing programs have also been started in Varanasi right out here. If you see in the visuals, I'll ask my cameraman to come along with me and show the visuals out here. And if you see right here, they are singing some Bhojpuri songs out here. We are live on India Today TV. आप लोग बताइए क्या कुछ आप लोग गा रहे हैं आज प्रधानमंत्री के स्वागत में? दोनों प्रधानमंत्रियों की मुलाकात है. बिल्कुल
सुनाएं, इसी को सुना दें.
बिल्कुल. So you can clearly see the atmosphere in Varanasi is electrifying out here. The visuals.
अरे पाहुल बन श्रीमान पधारे. पीएम साहब के आगमन पर स्वागत गान है. श्री पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी जो हमारे काशी में पधारे हुए हैं. अरे पाहुल बन श्रीमान पधारे, आज नगर मोरे गांव में स्वागत है श्रीमान. अरे स्वागत है श्री पीएम साहब, काशी नगर हर ठाव में स्वागत है श्री पीएम साहब. काशी नगर हर ठाव में स्वागत है श्री पीएम साहब. काशी नगर हर ठाव में स्वागत है.
They are welcoming, as there is a tradition of some similarities between India and Mauritius that they were saying, and to in a way strengthen the friendship between the India and Mauritius. Such Bhojpuri songs are also being played because it has a deep connection with Purvanchal of Uttar Pradesh to the Mauritius. Some other lyrics ahead.
माननीय श्री पीएम मोदी सचमुच आप महान है. माननीय श्री पीएम मोदी आप महान है. माननीय श्री पीएम मोदी सचमुच आप महान है.
At one hand, you can see that atmosphere is electrifying out here with PM Modi and Mauritius PM being welcomed in Kashi. Tea is being offered out here, so the atmosphere out here is quite Kashi.
अरे देश विदेश में चर्चा है और जनता करत बखान है. देश विदेश में चर्चा है और जनता करत बखान है. देश विदेश में चर्चा है, जनता करत बखान है. 34 फैला सुयस आपका, 34 फैला सुयस आपका, जादू मोदी नाव में. अरे स्वागत है श्री.
All right, so we have these details coming in and everyone is gearing up to welcome the Prime Minister. Seen on your screens at this point in time. This, of course, is a rally that has been organized, and the meeting has got to do with the welcoming Prime Minister. In fact, the leadership, the Prime Minister of Mauritius in his parliamentary constituency. The Prime Minister in Varanasi already holding talks with the Mauritius counterpart. Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Ramgoolam are to hold discussions on crucial matters of bilateral cooperation, focusing on development, partnership and capacity building. The Prime Minister and Ramgoolam are to hold discussions on several crucial matters is what we are learning. I'm going to go back to Samarth with the very latest on that. Samarth, take us through the itinerary of the Prime Minister. You know, what's on the agenda and also importantly, what are the deliverables here?
Well, exactly as we see, we are in Varanasi. The political program is not on the way, but you can clearly see the glimpse of the Sanskriti of Bharat. We can clearly see from Varanasi at one end. At the meeting has started between the Mauritius PM and Indian PM. It will be a 2-hour long meeting between both the Prime Ministers, where they'll be discussing about the trade, about the imports and exports of the objects between both the countries. Not just that, at a point when Nepal is burning, this meeting seems to be very crucial because India's relation with other countries, be it Russia, be it China, be it Mauritius, global eyes on India. If you see the visuals out here, the way people of Kashi are celebrating the visit out here of Mauritius Prime Minister and Indian Prime Minister, you can clearly get the glimpse how beautifully they are singing these particular songs, because Bhojpuri song has a connect with Mauritius and Purvanchal of Uttar Pradesh, and that's why they are quietly celebrating the momentum out here. If you see in the visuals, कितनी खुशी है आज प्राइम मिनिस्टर आए हैं बनारस।
That's right, Samarth getting into
मोदी जी तो बारंबार काशी आते हैं, लेकिन इस बार उनका विशेष काशी आना हुआ है, क्योंकि जीएसटी संशोधन के बाद पहली बार ये काशी आए हुए हैं। इसलिए हम लोगों ने भव्य स्वागत उनका किया है। अभी 5 मिनट पहले वो जो है अभी ताज होटल में गए हैं, उनका भव्य स्वागत हम उन्होंने किया है। और सबसे बड़ी बात, इन्होंने अमेरिका के साथ जो टक्कर ली हुई है किसानों के हित में, गोपालकों के हित में, ये बहुत बड़ी।
मॉरिशस से मुलाकात को लेकर क्या?
मॉरिशस देखिए अभी क्या है कि अमेरिका ने 50% टैरिफ लगाई है। अब लेकिन हमें क्या करना, हमें पीछे नहीं जाना है, हमें और देशों को पकड़ना है और हमारा जो बिजनेस जो वहां से।
So you can clearly get the glimpse how the Varanasi is celebrating the arrival of both the prime ministers of both the nations, be it Mauritius or India, and that's the way they celebrate the arrival of their MP, Member of Parliament, Narendra Modi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his parliamentary constituency. We are getting in details of how he is in fact hosting the Prime Minister of Mauritius. In fact, before that, there would be several programs that the Mauritius Prime Minister will be welcomed with. I'm going to go back to Samarth. There's going to be a Ganga Aarti as well. Samarth, okay, we'll go back to Samarth in a moment. But what we know is that the Prime Minister of Mauritius, of course, is going to be attending the Ganga Aarti this evening and visiting the Kashi Vishwanath Temple as well before his departure. There would be a bilateral meeting. The delegation from Mauritius will witness the Ganga Aarti. A cultural program would be organized highlighting the historical ties of two nations is what is being said. Samarth continues to be with us for the very latest on that story. Samarth, of course, you know, the day is also going to see the Prime Minister of Mauritius getting welcomed to Ganga Aarti and also a visit to the Kashi Vishwanath Temple. Even as we stay with these pictures to tell our viewers coming in, a Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcoming, in fact, the delegation from Mauritius. Take a look.
Dr. Naveen.
We'll go back, in fact, to these pictures all right on your screens at this point in time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcoming the Prime Minister of Mauritius, his counterpart, in his parliamentary constituency of Banaras today. Ramgoolam, the Prime Minister of Mauritius, is being welcomed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Pictures are earlier from a rally there, the Prime Minister meeting with his constituents. The BJP workers, they gathered in large numbers welcoming Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his parliamentary constituency. Samarth is in fact back with us. Samarth, take us through the details of what is expected throughout the day today as far as the important meetings and bilaterals is concerned.
एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट को लेकर बात है, लेकिन बनारस सजा हुआ है और बनारस स्वागत कर रहा है। किस तरीके से भोजपुरी बिरहा गीत से कहते हैं पूर्वांचल और मॉरिशस का संबंध यहाँ के भोजपुरी गीत से है, क्या सुना रहे हैं, आइए सुन लेते हैं।
Narendra Modi in Varanasi today, all set to hold bilateral talks with his Mauritius counterpart, Prime Minister of Mauritius, Prime Minister Ramgoolam, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi are going to discuss matters of crucial importance to both the countries: capacity building, focus on development partnership. He is being welcomed in the Prime Minister's parliamentary constituency of Varanasi. The Prime Minister also has received a warm welcome, as you can see in these pictures. On his arrival in Varanasi, several leaders and workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party, along with the people there, welcoming Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mauritius and India have close cultural ties, and this is what is going to be reflected upon. What the BJP is saying is that Kashi is the cultural capital of our country. The relations between the two countries will further be strengthened with this visit. Mauritian Prime Minister is also going to be attending the Ganga Aarti as per the schedule and visit the Kashi Vishwanath Temple as well. Prime Minister Modi is going to be hosting the Prime Minister of Mauritius. The visit, it's a state visit of the Prime Minister of Mauritius from the 9th of September to the 16th of September. Prime Minister has already held a roadshow in UP's Varanasi. He's hosting Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam, Prime Minister of Mauritius, who's on a state visit to the country. He's been accorded ceremonial welcome and guard of honor. The meeting is taking place as we speak. The Prime Minister is going to be hosting his Mauritian counterpart in his parliamentary constituency.